Oh, it's a lovely day. Hello, my friends. My name is Teacher Evelyn Joy, and welcome back to my channel. This is Rabbit. He doesn't talk. Hello. You do talk? Oh, wow. All of my puppets always speak English in my VIP kid classes, but they only speak Spanish in my outschool classes. Very interesting. Dino never comes to my outschool classes. Why not? Well, you're the mascot of VIP Kid. Oh man. Okay, well, today I want to talk to you about teacher no-shows. Oh no! Did you get a teacher no-show? Yes, I got a teacher no-show. And student no-shows. Oh man, did you get a student no-show? I had two student no-shows today. What's going on in China? Hmm. I don't teach trials anymore nowadays. They were both MC classes. So, what's the difference between teacher no show, student no show? Do you get paid? Hmm. What are my experiences? Let's talk about that. So, on the VIP Kid platform, oh, look, VIP Kid teacher. This is my shirt from Etsy. Um, on the VIP Kid platform, if you get a teacher no show, that's a big no no. Yesterday. Yesterday was a fateful day. I came upstairs like I normally do, 8 minutes before class. I had time to go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom. I got to my desk. I would have been on time to class, except I forgot that I had done an art project on my desk and my computer was off to the side. So I had to quickly clear off the art project, move it to the side, turn on my computer, and get started. And alas, I was 2 minutes late for class. I was already not able to enter the classroom, already marked as a teacher no show. Wah, wah. So, what can I do? I can send some gems to my regular that she normally doesn't ever book with any other teacher. And I'm pretty lucky that I've taught her like 140 classes. Most of her classes have been with me. Um, so I need to send her some gems or send her an e-card. But she's student no showed on me before. Her mom told me she's at a birthday party. So we have to cancel tonight teacher. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Um so what's the difference between a teacher no show and a student no show? Now, when the teacher doesn't show up, that's a big no no. The student doesn't show up, oh well. You still get paid if your student shows up. So let's talk about student no show first. Today I had two student no shows. That means my students didn't show up. I had to stay present at my desk. I had my camera turned off. You can choose to cover your camera. You can choose to have the camera on yourself awkwardly for 25 minutes as you wait, but you should stay present at your desk with the volume on to be able to hear when your student arrives. It's the class is recording since you're in the classroom, and so any sound you make, like having a conversation or playing the news or playing music, that's being recorded. So be careful what you say. Don't complain about politics or whatever. So student no show, you wait for 25 minutes, and I write in capital letters student no show in the chat box, and I take a screenshot with my phone. That is a way that I cover my rear in case it were to be marked a teacher no show. I can send a screenshot and maybe that would help. Probably not. But that's never happened to me. It's just in case of the possibility of that happening. For teacher no show, I have a funny story. A week ago, I was, breastfeeding my baby. I thought 30 minutes before class time or an hour before class time. And I thought, let me double check my schedule, make sure my first class is at 6 a.m., not 5:30. Um, no, no, I thought my first class was going to be at 6:30, not 6. And so I checked, and oh no, it was like 1 minute past time for class. So I ran up the stairs at 6:01, turned on the computer, got started, and then I realized my blurry vision. When you first wake up, you don't look at things correctly, and the 5 looked like a 6 to me. So it was really 5:03, and my first class was at 6. So I got to go back downstairs and continue feeding my crying baby that was not happy with me. So that day was not a teacher no-show, but yesterday was a teacher no-show. Another time I've gotten a teacher no-show. My mother-in-law was over on a Saturday. She was helping me clean the house, and I was putting laundry away, and I just lost track of time, and 7:30 PM rolled around and passed, and I had a 7:30 PM class. I checked this. I was thinking it was like 5 PM. I was busy doing housework and stuff. Um, and I was thinking it was like 5 PM because the sun doesn't go down until 8 or 9 here now. Um, and I checked the clock. It was like past 7:30. I already had a teacher no-show. So I had a class at 8 and a class at 8:30. So I went to that. But so this contract I've had 2 teacher no-shows. I'm on my 6th contract though. I've had other experiences with teacher no-shows like 4th of July, not this year, last year. Um, I had I had 2 evening classes booked, and my husband's car broke down on the side of the road. I forgot I had evening classes booked. I went and picked him up, and then when I went to pick him up, I realized I just missed a class and I'm not going to be able to get back in time for my other class. So actually, because of that incident, I had too many teacher no-shows to get a raise. So that incident in and of itself is my reason that I did not get a second raise. I was able to get the first raise. So it happens. So what happens when you get a teacher no-show? The first thing that happens is um, it counts as one of your 6 allotted teacher no-shows within your 6-month contract. If you get 6 teacher no-shows, not soft cancellation, not medium cancellation, 6 of them, that's fine. If you get 7, you're fired. Unless you can come up with a way of turning one of them into a soft cancellation or a teacher IT, you're probably fired if you get 7 teacher no-shows. Thus why it's important not to. I know people who have worked for VIPKID. It seems I see more and more posts lately of people that say, I worked for VIPKID 3 years or 4 years and I got 7 teacher no-shows and I got fired, terminated. They didn't show mercy because, I mean, the more teachers you have, the less you feel the need to make exceptions for the individuals, right? So it is what it is. But that's why I think it's important to have backup plans because things happen. Now, if you have your electricity go out because of a power outage, or if you have to go to the emergency room or you have to go to a funeral, you can use documentation and get a soft cancellation. Okay, and I have videos about that. Now, for a student no-show, what do? You wait around in the classroom 25 minutes. Unless the fireman tells you teacher class is canceled, then I always take a screenshot of that with that. When I say that, I mean I just take a picture of it with my phone to save it just in case I were to be told, oh, teacher no-show, whatever. What happens when you have a teacher IT? Okay, so a teacher IT, oh, I forgot to say, sorry. On the teacher no-show, you will be docked $10 incentive pay when the paycheck that has the incentives in it for the month rolls around. You'll lose $10 per teacher no-show that you have. If you have a soft cancellation, they remove that $10 fee. You don't have to pay it, and also it doesn't count as one of your 6 allowed teacher no-shows for your contract. So yeah, but you still don't get paid if it's soft cancellation because you didn't teach. But medium cancellation, I'm not sure. I know some of the things apply and some of them don't. Maybe medium cancellation, they still dock you $6. Or no, I think medium cancellation, they dock you less money. I don't remember. I know that if you cancel your class, so remember that canceling a class also counts as a teacher no-show, but if you cancel it enough in advance, you won't be docked the $10. So say I cancel it the day before, I think within a certain amount of hours, they dock you less, and if it's days before, they don't, but it's still counted as one of your teacher no-shows unless you're able to show documentation. If it's a funeral for soft cancellation, you'll need to have like an obituary that includes your name as a direct relative as of the person that died. If it's an emergency room for visit for yourself, you'll need a doctor's note or a bill from the hospital, something that includes your name on it. If it's an emergency room visit for a loved one that you have to be there with, if you could get a doctor or nurse to write a note that includes your name on it and the date and time, that's very helpful. If you are sick, if you can get a doctor's note, if you I even had a friend who overslept, but it was because of her medications, and she was able to get a doctor's note about that to cover it, and that saved her job because she had um, too many teacher no-shows. So, yeah, teacher no-shows are the VIP kid teacher's nightmare. It's like it feels like getting detention. It feels like, "Oh, you're late for school too many times, you get a detention." It feels like that. It feels like a slap on the wrist, and it's a little humiliating. But, I understand why they have to do it, obviously. They wanna be professional, they don't wanna lose customers, they don't wanna be known as the company that their teachers don't show up for, right? So, yeah. Yeah, I've had 2 teacher no-shows. So, for example, this contract that I'm in right now is from June to December. Um, and so I have 2 teacher no-shows I've already gotten this contract. And so I have to be really careful from now until December. We're in September, October, November, December. So I have 3 months. I cannot get more than 4 teacher no-shows in 3 months. Hopefully, I won't get any more, right? So, but yeah. Mm, I suggest that you work for OutSchool. If you want to work for OutSchool, use my referral code. I'll leave it in the description below. Why work for OutSchool rather than a China-based company? I think OutSchool is awesome because you can teach students all over the world, especially in America, and you can work daytime hours. You can choose your own schedule. You can potentially make more than VIPKid. You can set your own prices. You can teach on something that you're passionate about. You can come up with a lesson that you want to teach. So, I think it's awesome for VIPKid teachers to work for both VIPKid and OutSchool. That way, you don't have all your eggs in one basket. Man, I use that expression a lot on my channel if you've seen any of my recent videos. But that way, if you were to lose one job, you have a backup plan already in place so that you don't have a gap in paying your bills and you can pay all your bills on time. Because Lord knows in America, we live paycheck to paycheck. Am I right? In the middle class, anyway. Um, if you are watching this and you're interested in applying for VIPKid or for OutSchool, both of my referrals codes will be in the description. Thank you so much. Also, a couple of exciting things happening on my channel is I just got monetized on my YouTube channel. So if you see some ads, that's what that is. Making a couple pennies. I appreciate you guys tolerating that. And I what was I gonna say? I just purchased online today. It hasn't come yet, but I purchased online a backdrop. So my whole background is going to be changing. And I'm looking forward to that because this has pretty much uh, been my background for my whole 2.5 years with VIPKID. But since I'm also going to be teaching adults on your teachable moment, I wanted to get something new. And since I'm monetized now, I wanted to get something that stands out from all the rest, right? So I've got two backdrops actually. One of them's a shower curtain and one of them's a backdrop, and I'm gonna put them both up actually because the shower curtain's bigger, the backdrop's smaller, and it's gonna be really cool. And I'm looking forward to showing it to you guys. And yeah, fun things to come. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. um, yeah. And the other fun thing that's coming is I'm starting a series that I'm going to be interviewing out school teachers. My purpose for this is several things. Number one, I want to talk to more out school teachers and get their tips, tricks, advice, and ideas for classes, right? So that I can share the wealth of knowledge with you guys. The other thing is, these friends have small YouTube channels. I want to shout them out and get them more subscribers so that I can see them get monetized too. The other thing is, I need more videos that don't include anything like related to my children because I'm choosing not to monetize any of my videos that have my kids in it just for legality reasons. Um, but yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. Thanks for hanging out on my channel. I'm so glad that we're friends. I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you. Bye.